Howdy doozy, everybody. Welcome to the second night between the Gustavus Foxes in your hometown, the hosts, the Hoonah Braves. I'm not sure if we're going to do introductions or not, but the head officials, or the officials of tonight, are going to be Rachel White, Alana Howland, and Joseph Cornell. They said the game will be perfect. All right, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance real quick.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
starting with the non-starters for the Foxes.
Here we go, Foxes first.
Number 1, Richard Mason. Senior, number 25, Clarence Aston. And our starters today for the Foxes, junior, number 14, Colin Devaney. Junior, number 13, Bowden Todd. Senior, number 21, Colson Arnett. Co-captains for the Foxes, junior, number 3, Trevor Kelly. And captain for the Foxes, junior, number 24, Ashton Patrick. Foxes are coached by George White. And for your Hoonah Braves, non-starters, 8th grader, number 24, Landon Lane. Sophomore, number 15, Riley Hill. Junior, number 45, Mitchell Michael. And your starters tonight for the Braves, 8th grader, number 1, Devlin Smith. Freshman, number 25, Dan Contreras. Sophomore, number 11, James Erickson. Co-captain for the Braves, junior, number 30, Tanner Howland. And speaking captain for the Braves, senior, number 3, Jeremy Jeremy. The Braves are coached by Jeremy Martin. Our three officials this evening are Alana Howland, Rachel White, and Joseph Cornell.
Foxes are coached by Wagner, and the Braves are coached by Martin. This is the last set of games here in Hoonah, as far as high school games go. Next week is the Region 5 1A tournament hosted by the Sitka, or hosted at Monetchcomb High School. Make sure you tune into those games as you can. All right, jumping out the line here for the Braves is number 30, junior, Tanner Howland, and number 24, Ashton Patrick, a junior also. And here we go. Tipped and going to be recovered there. Well, actually not recovered. It's going to be the Braves ball. Howland's going to inbound here. He's going to kick it to Smith. Contreras with it. I'm going to set up their play here. Ran the same set and it was successful yesterday. Inside pass, tipped away and stolen by Kelly. Inside pass stolen back there by Contreras and a quick pass up to Erickson. And he's fouled going to the line, number 14, Colin Devaney. It's going to be his first team foul here on the board. Two free ones here, folks. First one for Erickson is good. Erickson breaks the ice for the Braves. 2 for 2 to start the game. Kelly trapped in the corner. Quick pass up to Todd. He's trapped. Cross court to Devaney. And Back out to Arnett. He's going to drive in and float it up and off the glass. Good for 2 points. Nice job there by Arnett. Contreras inside pass to Garrison. He's going to go under Patrick. Can't get the finish. Kelly with the rebound. They're going to set up their play here. Braves are in the 2-3 zone. Todd in the corner. Waiting for the trap. Kelly inside pass. Tipped away by Howland. Stolen by Howland. Quick pass up to Smith. Smith loses it off his foot. But it was last touched by the Foxes. We're going to stay Braves ball. Running the camera for the first half is my good old buddy, Steven Goins. Second half will be run by Justice Goins. Contreras in there for 2. Can't get it to fall. Arnett with the rebound. That's his first one. Kelly, long 3. And the Foxes take the lead there to start the game. Foxers are coming out. Looks like they don't have much travel lag. Garrison inside, up and off the glass for 2. They're going to set up in their full court press here. That's Kelly. He's going to drive inside. Stripped away by Smith. Kelly recovers. To Vinny. Vinny picks up that pivot foot, and that's going to be a turnover there for the Foxes. They lead 5-4, 6:09 left in the first quarter. Smith kicks it to Contreras. Howland cuts. Gives it to Erickson. Davini gets a hand on it, and he steals it. Recovers. And that's going to be a travel call. I'm no referee, so I don't know if that was a travel. He did get up with the ball, but I don't think he had full possession yet. It's going to be Braves ball. Smith with the ball now. He kicks it. Stolen by Patrick. He's going one-on-one against Garrison. Almost dunks it. Smith with the ball. Smith, three-pointer. Short on the iron. Davini rebound. Patrick with it. Foxes look a little more hungry tonight. Not that they weren't yesterday, but they look a little more focused and like they're on a mission. Arnett goes in, can't get the finish. Contreras, quick pass up to Erickson. Over to Contreras again. He's going to set up the play here. Wing pass. Cuts across the key, trying to feed Smith there. Howland with the second. Can't get it to go. Contreras, he's going to get the finish there for 2. Kelly to Arnett. He's going to kick it over to Kelly in the corner for 3. Just off the mark there. Erickson recovery. Smith with the ball. Tipped by Kelly. Contreras is going to clean it up here against Todd. He's going to give it off to Smith. Cut there by Garrison. Contreras cuts back out along the perimeter. They're running a 5-out offense against this man-to-man defense. Smith, floater, fades away. Can't get it to fall. It's Patrick now with the rebound. 6-5, Braves lead. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Arnett inside, he fades away. Floater no good. Patrick recovery, but a travel. We had a full timeout here by the Foxes. Like I said earlier, the Foxes come out a little more hungry tonight. Something I love to mention and talk about with 1A basketball or any game of basketball on any level is just seeing the growth from game to game. The Foxes, again, just coming out a little more hungry tonight, a little more focused and like they're on a mission. They have a goal, and that is to win, and they're showing it. They trailed by 1 to the Braves here. All right, it's going to be Fox's ball out of bounds. Arnett with it in the corner. He gives it back to Kelly. Referees are quick on that whistle for the travel calls. In for the Braves now is going to be number 15, Riley Neal. Contreras calls for a screen from Howland. He's going to drive. He's going to take a jumper from the elbow. Can't get it to fall. Patrick rebound. He kicks it up to Kelly. Kelly along the sideline. Pushes Lane to clear, but he loses the ball. So the Braves are going to have it now. Contreras kicks it over to Howland. Braves are running the same set, and that's Garrison for two. Kelly to Patrick. Quick pass up to Todd. Now Arnett with it inside. He kicks it over to Kelly. He's going to pump fake drive. Short corner jumper long. Arnett almost with the rebound there, but Kelly with the steal. Inside to Arnett. Pump fakes up and off the glass. No good. Fighting for the board. Howland recovery. Contreras now with the ball. Garrison to Neal in the corner for three. Short off the iron there for Neal. There's a lot of illness going around, and I believe Neal was out most of this week. We're glad to see him back on the court there for the Braves. It's Todd in the corner, inside to Arnett. Arnett tipped away by Howland. Lane inside against Kelly. Steps through, blocked by Kelly. Kicks it out to Garrison. Garrison wants to set it up. Kicks it to Neal in the corner. Baseline drive. And we got a foul there. It looked like on the floor, but we're going to see if Neal's going to the line for two free ones. And I was correct. It's going to stay on the ground. Howland out to Lane. And that's going to be a travel call. Patrick kicks it up to Kelly. Kelly along the sideline. Arnett with the screen. Reverse layup. Recovered by Kelly. Over to Patrick. He pump fakes. Drives in the paint. Fades away. Gets the 2-point conversion there. The finish for two is Patrick. I say conversion like football, but 2 points there by Patrick. Contreras inside. Up and off the glass. No good. Patrick another rebound there. I think that's 2 or 3. And they're going to call that a carry call. Coach Martin wants the Braves to set up and run their offensive play here. It has been working well. It's Lane inside. Lane for two. They got to recognize that play there. The Braves ran the same play last night. It's a pass to the wing. Screen on the opposite wing. Arnett inside. Patrick inside now. Fades away. 2 points. No good. Garrison up to Lane. Lane against Davini. Kicks it to Contreras. Now Howland. He's going to drive inside against Arnett. Gets a 2-point finish. Kelly to Arnett. Patrick down the sideline. He's going to go center court. Kelly, three. Off the mark there. Last touched by Todd. Coach Wagner telling his team, slow it up on the three-pointers. He also mentioned they need to put the ball down before, and that's a foul there on Patrick. Wagner mentioned to his team that they should put the ball down before lifting that pivot foot. It'll prevent a lot of the frustration with the travel calls he mentioned. And that's Contreras at the line. 40.3 left to go in the first quarter here. Contreras. First one, short. Contreras' second free throw is good. Patrick to Kelly. Kelly to Arnett. Through the hands. Landon Lane with the recovery. Garrison pushed from behind on accident there by Deviney. Smith's coming in the game, and Erickson for the Braves. Smith tips it to Howland. Smith kicks it to Lane along the perimeter. Braves look a little shaken up here, trying to figure out what their offense is running here. A little bit of confusion. Last touch by the Foxes. Smith. Backside cut by Lane. Big time. 2 points for Landon Lane there. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Braves lead 15-7. Braves were struggling there to set up their offense in the end of the final seconds of that first quarter, but that didn't matter. Ball went out of bounds, they recovered, and a nice 2-point finish there by Landon Lane. Lots of games this weekend. Mostly on the boys' side. These games really are going to determine whether or not you get the seed you're hoping for regionals next week in Sitka. So a lot of splits on the boys' side. I believe the top teams on the boys' side is Klawock at the 1 seed, Skagway at the 2 seed. I think Heidelberg had to miss a couple games at the end of the season, so they have moved down to the 4 seed, which would push the Angoon Eagles up to the 3. But those are just my guesses based off of what I've been told, so don't quote me on those things. It's going to be the Foxes' ball coming out here in the second quarter. Kelly setting up the offense against this zone here. Inside floater for 2. Kelly, good. Smith setting up the offense. Backside cut there, stolen away by the Foxes. Arnett with the steal. Todd over to Kelly. Another travel call there on the Foxes. Smith to Neal. Same play setup, but a nice read there by, I believe it was Kelly who did the switch. That's Howland from the corner 3, no good. So now it's going to be Fox's ball. Deviney's going to come in and give Hazen a break. Arnett. Bounce pass stolen away there by Howland. Howland on the drive, blocked by Arnett. Howland looking at his options. Kicks it inside, stolen there by Arnett. Arnett gives it off to Patrick. Bounce pass to Kelly. Kelly's gonna drive inside, fades away. Arnett with the putback for two. Nice move there by Arnett, dipping underneath, up and off the glass for two. Lane is gonna drive, steps underneath, can't get the finish. It's Kelly with the rebound. Arnett stepping through, tries to get the finish, tries to get his own tip. Patrick up and off the glass for two. These Foxes inching their way back. Braves had a lead. And now the difference is only 2 points. 6 minutes left to roll here until halftime. The crowd trying to amp them up a little bit, give them some energy. This Braves team looks a little bit flat. Howland driving against Kelly. Stripped and hit though on the hand. That's Howland going to the line, I think. Possibly on the ground. He was in motion in my opinion, but I'm no referee. I don't have a whistle. I have a mic. Neal inside. Can't get the finish. Off of Howland. Quick pass up to Todd. Bounce pass to Arnett. He's going to drive in the paint and get a floater. Can't get the finish though. Smith, long pass up to Neal. Neal all alone. 2 points, good from Neal. Patrick gets stripped away there by Lane. Quick pass up to Deviney, and we're coming the other way. Five minutes, 12 seconds left to go until halftime. Smith will bring it up here for the Braves. Lane drives, kicks it to Smith, steps back, three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Kelly rebound and fouled by Smith. Garrison coming in. Contreras coming in for the Braves. Kelly. Stolen there by Smith. Saved. Garrison. Baseline drive, lost, stolen. Patrick with the ball now. Todd with it. Now Kelly, he's gonna drive. Through the paint, floater, foul, no good. Well, we're going to the line for 2 free ones, folks. Kelly at the line here for the Foxes. His first one is good. Opportunity here to make it a 2-point game. It's a 1-possession game now. Can he lessen the odds? Yes, he can. Nice shot there by Kelly. They trail by 2 now. 4:35 left to go in this first half. Contreras. Guarded by Todd all alone. Patrick tries to help on defense, and we got a foul. And one. Contreras had the line here for the Braves. Contreras in and out. Arnett rebound. Arnett's going to bring it up here for the Foxes. Tight game. These are the ones we like. Patrick kicks it to Deviney. Inside to Todd. Tipped there by Howland. Stolen back by Kelly. Inside pass to Arnett. Arnett, no good. Patrick up and off the glass for two. Still a 2-point game here, which is exciting. These are the last home games for the Braves. Unfortunately, only the boys are playing tonight, but Smith here. Now Contreras. Hands it off to Garrison. Garrison drives. He's going to step through. Blocked and fouled by Patrick. Patrick got his hands on the ball, but he also came swinging down a little bit, and that's where the foul call, I think, was. Patrick has nothing to worry about. He's only got 2 fouls on the board. 2 personal fouls, and the Foxes have 3 team fouls, and the Braves are not shooting well from the free throw line right now. I want to say 1 for 4 possibly. Garrison off the mark. Patrick rebound. He's going to drive in, kick it out to Arnett. He pump fakes, kicks it to Kelly. Kelly, short corner. Gets it to go. All tied up here. Lane's going to come in here for the Braves. The Foxes have caught on to the Braves' play. The pass and screen away and the cut afterwards. Smith is looking. He's trying to direct where his team should be. Lane with it. Garrison with the screen. Gives it off to Contreras. Contreras spins. Gamble there by Kelly. Stolen away by Patrick. Kelly recovery. That's a foul there. I believe it's on the ground. We got a 30-second timeout here, folks. We're all tied up. Last home game here for the Braves. 19-19. 2:33 left to go until halftime. The Foxes finding a way, frustrating this Braves team. Playing hard, getting lots of rebounds and second chance points. All right, it's going to be Fox's ball. Kelly with the ball. He's going to be guarded by Lane. Tucker's going to step inside, kick it to Arnett. Short corner, long. Todd with the offensive board. He steps out of bounds, but we're going the other way. Smith gives it to Contreras. Screened by Garrison. He's trying to step through and he loses it on the way. Patrick with the ball. He spins, loses it, stolen there by Howland. Fades and gets the 2 points. Quick 2 there by Howland. Kelly wants to respond. He steps back, 2 points, fouled. And he's going to the line for 2. Kelly, first one from the line, no bueno. Kelly, second one, just off the mark. Offensive board though, tied up, and we do have a foul. And look at that, Braves are in the foul bonus, so the Foxes get 2 free ones. Patrick at the line here, an opportunity to tie it up. Patrick, off the back of the iron. Patrick, second free throw attempt here. Can't get it to go. It's Howland with the rebound. Foxes needed those free throws. Free throws do win games. They would be leading right now by 2 if they had made 4 of those free throws. Braves are also struggling from the free throw line, shooting a little bit flat. It's Contreras on the drive against Todd. He spins, floater, 2 points for Contreras. Arnett, long pass up to Todd. He's gonna shoot a 2. Comes up short. Smith with it against Kelly. Contreras against Todd here. Howland wants a mid-range jumper. Gets it to fall. Howland for 2. That's a foul there on Lane. We're also shooting here. .3 left to go until halftime. Kelly, short. Kelly, short again. Arnett steps through, loses it. It's going to stay here, Fox's ball. Arnett gives it to Patrick. Now Kelly with it along the perimeter. 45 seconds. 3-point attempt by Kelly. Long. Smith with the ball. 30 seconds. Backside cut there by Lane. Patrick. Stolen by Smith. Kicks it to Howland. He's going to drive against Arnett. Kicks it to Contreras. Baseline drives. Pump fake underneath. Can't get it to fall. Foxes are going to come down with the last possession. 16.2 left to go until halftime. Howland inside the lane, loses it. Smith steps back, can't get the finish. Gets the ball. Howland short corner jumper, long. Looks like we have a foul there. Smith got tripped by the Foxes. That's going to be on Kelly, I believe. 4.7 left to go. Final play, opportunity to get one last bucket inside past the lane. Stolen by Patrick. And a missed opportunity there for the Foxes. We're going to take a 10-minute breather. Let these teams reevaluate their game strategies, and we'll be back after halftime. Thanks for tuning in, guys. on time, my man. Right on time. Corner on the camera. Good. Perfect. Let me see if I can raise this bad boy up a little bit. All right, folks, welcome back. Second half starting now. Braves lead 25-19. Smith is going to bring it down the floor here for the Braves. He kicks it over to Contreras. Erickson cuts. Howland against Kelly. He's going to step back and give it to Smith. He's going to try an ISO. Smith fades inside. 2 points, making it look easy. Tough shot there by Smith for 2. Kelly drives. Tries to kick it inside to Arnett. He recovers it. He's going to drive through the paint. Backside feed and a foul there. Looks like a blocking foul. Have Arnett. He's in the corner. He's going to kick or drive it. Tries to get the hook shot, but looks like Patrick stepped out of bounds.
You can hang out up here if you want to. Okay.
Contreras with the ball. He's looking at the cutter there. Looks like a little give and go action. Now we got Howland in the post against Arnett. Got some cuts happening. Braves trying to set up their offense. Contreras cuts against Todd. Can't get the finish for 2. Todd. Quick pass up to Deviney. Cross court, stolen by Erickson. Stolen there by the Braves. It's Smith now against Kelly. Smith is going to drive and kick to Contreras. Garrison up and off the glass, no good. Nice give and go there for the Foxes. Arnett for 2. Smith now drives, turns around, pump fakes twice, up and off the glass for 2. Kelly. Bounce pass to Patrick, double team, kicks it out to Kelly. Nice fadeaway there by Kelly from the short corner for 2. Contreras guarded by Todd. Howland tipped away by Arnett. It's Patrick going to the hole. Gets fouled by Garrison. He's going to the line for 2 free ones. Patrick. First one off the back of the iron. Patrick's second one is good. Small difference here, 29-24. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Erickson driving to the hole. And we got an and one. Count the bucket. We do have a so we have a technical foul there. Erickson with the and one. So he's going to get a free throw for the tech. And then he's going to get another free throw for the foul shot. There was an unsportsmanlike push after the play and the whistle. So that's going to be a technical foul given by the referees. Erickson at the line here. Second free throw attempt. And he's going to get the three-point play. Braves are going to get the ball back. The Foxes are in a man-to-man defense here. Howland shuffles the feet, can't get the two-point finish from the elbow. It's Kelly with the ball. Arnett inside. He's going to dribble. Oh, it's going to be a foul on the ground there. Inside, Patrick up and off the glass for two. Just a 6-point ball game here. 3 possessions, 3 layups. Definitely doable in a quarter and a half. Neal to Garrison. Garrison drives. Keeps the dribble alive, kicks it to Smith. Smith's guarded by Kelly. Howland to Neal. Now Garrison driving, kicks it over to Howland. He drives in the paint against Arnett. Neal pump fakes against Todd, gets the floater, can't get the finish. It's Arnett with the rebound. Patrick with the screen. Off the foot of Neal, so it's going to stay Fox's ball. Arnett looking inside to Patrick. Kicks it to Kelly. Kelly steps back, three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. Howland with the rebound. Neal inside, blocked. Garrison's going to take a break. Lane's going to come in here for the Braves. Howland tries to feed Neal on the cut. Last touch to Arnett. Howland to Lane. Smith driving in. Gets fouled a couple of times, but no whistle. And that's an and one call there for Howland. Actually, no, offensive foul. That's a foul there on Howland. Look like so the foul was an offensive foul there on the Braves. It looked like maybe he dipped his shoulder a little too hard. It's Kelly with the ball, driving in, bounce pass to Hazen, stolen by Howland. We're coming the other way. Bounce pass to Erickson. Couldn't get the finish. Arnett with the rebound. Arnett inside, double team, spins, Erickson steal. Smith to Lane. Short jumper, long. Arnett rebound. Kelly's gonna pull up mid-range. Lets it fly, can't get the finish. Erickson rebound. Now Neal's bringing it up the floor here. Smith all alone inside, gets a 2-point finish. Patrick. Last touch there by the Braves. It's going to stay Fox's ball. Check back into the game is number 25, Gabe Contreras, a freshman, I believe. Arnett. Kelly looking inside to Arnett. Kicked by Contreras. Colin Deviney back in the game, giving Hazen a break. Kelly driving, pull up mid-range, long. Patrick rebound. Looked like maybe tied up there, but lots of tips. Kelly recovery. Inside pass to Arnett. Eight-point difference here. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. It's Contreras now with the ball. Braves are running the same setup again. Neal with it. Contreras three. Off the mark. Kelly rebound. He's going to push the pace here. Tries to float it. Arnett with the rebound. Stolen by Erickson. Lane, quick pass up to Neal. Neal's driving, kicks it to Erickson, and right through the hands of Erickson. Patrick driving in, going through the paint, floats it. 2 points for Patrick. Contreras looking at his options. He hits it to big time for three. Kelly bounces it off the foot there of Lane. There's a foul there. Foxes are going to shoot. I think it's Kelly going to the line. Braves are in trouble here with the fouls. They have 5 fouls on the board. The Foxes only have 1. Which means good defense by the Foxes. A lot of words being exchanged on the floor between the Foxes and the Braves. There was a substitution made due to an untucked jersey. Warning first, did not respond. So the referee gave the Braves, or made a substitution. Kelly at the line, second one's no good. Arnett with the rebound. And lots of words were exchanged between referees. Kelly 3, couldn't get it to fall. Arnett puts it back up for 2. Nice play there by the Foxes in the final seconds. We're entering the fourth quarter. The score, 37-31. We're not going to backtrack too much. There wasn't really anything that was needed to be said or shared. The referees redirected the focus of the players to continue playing the game, and that should be their focus, along with their team. So we're going to start this fourth quarter here, and it's going to be Fox's ball. Hey, Junior, you gave him a warning, right? Landon, like for his jersey. Oh, okay, and then he just didn't tuck it in, so you had to sub him.
No, it's automatic stuff.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I knew. So for clarity, when you have an untucked jersey and a referee notices, it's an automatic substitution that needs to happen at the discretion, I believe, of the referee. So if a referee sees your jersey untucked, he's going to call you out on it. You got to go sit down, tuck it in, and then you can come back in the game after, I don't know, maybe your coach's discretion. I'm not 100% sure. Kelly with the ball. He's driving in, kicks it to Patrick, who dips under. Todd for 2. Arnett with the ball. Todd offensive rebound, and a push by Howland. This is the final quarter, final home game. Just want to give a shout out to my crew here behind me running all the camera equipment. I have the Goins brothers, Zach, Steven, and Justice, helping me out while I do the commentary. It's a hard job and it's fun. Vinny for 2, no good. And Howland's gonna travel. Braves bench frustrated there on that whistle. Arnett for 3. Howland with the board. Garrison drives. Left-handed finish for 2. Arnett gives it to Patrick. Backside feed to Todd for 2. Oh no, in and out there, but a great shot and a great pass there by the Foxes. Garrison against Kelly. He's going to keep his dribble alive. He kicks it to Contreras. He steps in from three-point land. And boom! He makes it happen. Contreras for 3. Braves lead 42-31. Todd's going to inbound it. He gives it to Patrick. Now to Kelly. Screen from Patrick. Inside pass to Arnett. He's tied up. Jump ball. And we're coming the other way. Braves ball now, folks. Ball is last touched there by the Foxes. They get a hand on it. It's Garrison to Howland. He's going to try and step through. Reaches underneath. Can't get the 2-point finish. Saves it. Garrison recovery. Backside feed to Erickson, but Erickson wasn't ready for the layup, so he does the right thing and kicks it right back out. Howland drives all alone. 2 points. Kelly, baseline drive, steps through, powers up, gets that 2-point finish. 44-33, Braves lead, 5:40 left to go here in the final quarter. Contreras, pump fakes, kicks it out to Howland along the perimeter. He's gonna drive in the paint. Erickson travels there. Patrick to Todd. Kelly. Bounce pass inside. Erickson steals it. But coming down the other way. Howland drives against Arnett. He gets fouled. Howland at the line here for the Braves. Both teams only have 1 foul on the board. First one, no good there from Howland. Howland's second free throw is short. Todd with the rebound. Patrick kicks it up quick to Kelly. Kelly steps through, floats it. 2 points, no good. Braves with the rebound. Contreras gives it to Garrison. This is Garrison's final quarter, final home game. Like to see some more action from him, but he does a great job as a team player. Contreras for 2, no good. Howland, offensive board, steps under, can't get the finish. Garrison rebound. Contreras for 3. Banks it home. 3 points for Contreras. Arnett tipped from behind by Garrison. Long pass there by Contreras. 4.5 minutes exactly. Patrick up to Kelly. Double screen. Kelly drives through, floats it, gets the 2-point finish. Kelly for 2. Contreras, he's gonna step in from 3-point land. Can't get that one. Tied up, Howland and Arnett. Fox's ball. Braves are still in a full court press. They lead by 12. 4 minutes to go. Deviney to Arnett, but a travel first. Braves ball. Contreras now with the ball. He gives it to Howland. Foxes are in a man-to-man defense. Last night we seen him switch in the second half to a zone. Neal up to Garrison. Stripped from behind by Patrick. Contreras recovers. Stripped by Kelly. Steal there by Todd. A travel call there on the Foxes. It's going to be a substitution here. Lane coming in for Erickson. Neal, all alone inside. A little bit of confusion by the Foxes. Cost him 2 points. Patrick, stolen by Contreras. Backside bounce pass to Lane. 2 points, Braves. We got a full timeout here by the Foxes. That's going to be their last timeout. The score, 51-35. The Braves lead in their final home game here tonight. The Foxes are going to stay put in Hoonah. The ferry is going to take off from Hoonah to Juneau on Monday evening. I believe the ferry leaves out of Hoonah at 8 o'clock in the evening, gets to Juneau around midnight. And then there's a ferry from Juneau to Sitka, leaves at 1 a.m., arrives in Sitka at 11 a.m. The region tournament tips off on Wednesday. Fox's ball coming out here. Arnett pushes it down the sideline. Stolen by Neal. Quick pass up to Lane. All alone for 2. He gets the finish. Lane for 2. Todd gives it to Kelly. Kelly steps back. Gives it back to Patrick. Nice pump fake in the short corner pull-up there by Patrick. Vinny going after the ball a little too hard, and there's going to be a foul call. .242 left to go. Howland up with the ball here for the Braves against Arnett. Contreras feeds Lane on the backdoor cut. A little bit too high, and it's tipped by the Foxes. Tipped by Kelly. Howland tries to feed it backside to Contreras. Now it's Arnett all alone. Picked up by Lane. Fast break, 2-point finish there for Arnett. Howland, elbow jumper. Off the back of the iron, Garrison recovers. Neal with it, gives it over to Lane. Screen from Howland. He steps through all alone, ducks under and gets a 2-point finish. Lane for 2. Contreras to Howland. He's going to drive through the paint. Floats it. Foul. Banks it for 2. Howland off the mark there. Arnett with the rebound. Gives it off to Patrick. 90 seconds left to go. Final home game for the Braves. Kelly, 3. Long. Stolen by Kelly. Driving in the paint. Backside pass to Patrick. Up and off the glass for 2. Patrick steals it, gives it to Arnett, pass fakes, left-handed finish for Arnett for 2. Neal with it. Gives it off to Howland. DeVinny with the steal. Nice hustle there by DeVinny. All alone, Contreras bounces it off his foot. Patrick looking at his options. Gives it to Kelly. He's stuck in the corner. Back to Patrick. Stolen by Contreras. Up to Neal. Floats it for two. Arnett to Kelly. Kelly, there's only 10 seconds left to go. Through the paint. Floats it and foul. While we're lining up here, just want to give a quick shout out to the seniors on both sides of the court. Senior number 3, Jared Garrison, plays his final home game representing the Braves. And on the Foxes side, Arnett, Matson, and Hazen all play their final away game for the Foxes. Kelly misses the free throw shot. Erickson with the ball. 3 seconds. Garrison driving. Wants a last second buzzer beater. And that's going to do it, folks. 59-43. Braves win. I just want to give a quick shout out and thank all of those who tuned in. Thank you to all those who tuned in. This is the end of the season for most of the sports, I believe. So we'll see you next year, next fall. Hopefully they'll have some more home games, tournaments, wrestling tournaments, you name it. And we'll try our best to be broadcasting live to you folks who are tuning in. We'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in again.